This is a quick tutorial on how to use the app UpRank, Crowdfund, and Preorders. We'll start with the setup wizard. For this tutorial, we'll click the Get Started button to begin the onboarding process. In the first step, an app block will be added. I'll click this dropdown and I'll click the button Add App Block. This will open a new window containing the Shopify theme editor. And by default, it adds the Crowdfund app block to the default product template page. I'll actually delete this and create a separate template based off of the default product page. For this template, I will call it Crowdfund. In the product information, I'll add the Crowdfund app block. And I'll position it just underneath the title. And just ignore this text, weird looking text here right now, as that will go away once a crowdfund campaign has been created. I'll click Save to persist my changes. Back here, for the first step, I'll click Mark as Done and move on to the second step, which is to create a crowdfund campaign. And in the crowdfund campaign form, I will enter test as the title, test as the description. And in the product section, I'll select a pre-made store product. If there aren't any products in your store, please create one before commencing with the step. I will select this test product that I've created down here called a low energy portable fan. In funding, I'll leave the default settings as is. In rewards, I will enable the use product as reward option. This option allows the selected product, in this case, the portable fan, to be used as the reward in the crowdfund campaign. We'll also configure a 50% discount. On the right side of the page for status and publishing, I'll leave the defaults. In the theme template, I will select the crowdfund template that was just created. And now I will click Save to persist my changes. Now that this test campaign has been saved, I will view the campaign on my store. And we can see that the crowdfund app block is rendering properly with the 50% discount. I'll just quickly check this out on my store. I actually have this in my cart, so I will check it out right here. And from here, I will enter in some test information and click Pay Now. And my order has been confirmed. Going back into the app, what we will see momentarily is the numbers here updating in response to the order being placed. I'll do a quick refresh of the page. And we can see 1 unit was sold, $44 was paid for as in the order, and then we can see some remaining stats here. Now let's move back to the final step of the onboarding guide, which is configure settings. And I'll click this button to go to settings. In the settings section, everything looks fine to me, so I'll leave it as is. That's a quick tour and demo of the app, and that concludes this tutorial.